On Thursday, we first reported former Smith County Constable Curtis Traylor Harris was found guilty of theft. Today, he was sentenced to 5 years probation and a $10,000 fine.
So here's the deal. If he violates the terms of his probation, he'll have to serve 2 years in state jail. Here's KTK's Tori Bean.
The defense began their argument for Curtis Traylor Harris to get 6 months in state jail and probation.
We're going to hear about the consequences of the mere conviction for him and what he's wanted to do with his life.
Only 2 witnesses were called before turning the sentencing over to the jury. The first witness of the day was Traylor Harris's mother, Patricia Crockett.
My son needs a chance to live his life, and I also need him. So incarceration to me would be defeating the purpose, because what is he going to learn in jail?
She talked about how her son has his whole life ahead of him, and even though he violated his bond several times, he would follow the rules this time.
He needs to learn here that when you're given a position that he had, that you have to take it seriously.
The next witness was the defendant, former Smith County Constable Curtis Traylor Harris.
I'd first like to publicly offer an apology to the Foster family.
He apologized to the family he was convicted of stealing from and to the people of Smith County Precinct 1 on the stand, adding he knew his chief deputy, LaQuinda Banks, was stealing and lied on the stand previously.
The actions of my deputies that day and the inaction of me to stop it from happening, I sincerely apologize to them for that.
Traylor Harris adding he knows he can never be in law enforcement again.
I've worked my entire life to get here. I put myself to the academy twice, and it's just something I want to do my entire life. So just the thought of it not being able to do it anymore, it's devastating, but I just want to be able to move on from it.
With tear-filled eyes, he explained how the guilty verdict is affecting his life.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. It's really hard to think about starting over all again at 34.
The jury do recommend that the defendant's confinement be probated.
Traylor Harris asked the jury to allow him to have probation and get the chance to restart his life. Tori Bean, KTK News.